So I've come inside that watering hole on the beach. It's actually pretty chill in here. It's so good. The football was on, so I've just like literally sat down in a corner. I've been upstairs to have a look upstairs. Restaurant with the balcony upstairs, and just come back downstairs now. Restaurants and pubs all the way around the outside, and yeah, so I'm just chilling in corner. And I think a band's about to come on. And perform, so I'm just gonna sit here and chill and enjoy watching these, and then I'm gonna go and put my tent out there somewhere. I think go and find a corner and chill. Yeah, so pretty nifty right now. Pretty happy with my decision to stay and just chill and just relax, and yeah, let's see what this band's like, and yeah, I wonder what time this place closes, because I want to sleep nearby here. I want to put my tent up nearby, so I'm pretty tired. I am pretty tired, but I'm going to see what happens. Guys, oh god, what a night, what an absolute night. So when I came out of the club last night, or pub or whatever it is, beach hut, I pretty much wandered 2 minutes up the beach, up a sand dune, and set my tent up right here on the beach on top of a sand dune. And you know what, surprisingly, I thought, oh, it's going to be chaotic and noisy for at least an hour or so. At least, you know, with people coming by and leaving and drunk people and whatever. It was so quiet. It was so quiet and peaceful. I could not believe it. Like, it's like almost everybody just vanished like that. Really quietly, just disappeared really quiet, unless I just quickly fell asleep and just didn't notice any commotion, which is unusual. So yeah, I'm gonna show you where I am, and yeah, pack up and head to Spoons for breakfast. What an absolutely beautiful morning. There's the, like I said, there's the club right there. There's the club. And there's that funny bridge. Funny bridge, doesn't seem as flooded today. And yeah, like I say, I wandered up here, up on top of this sand dune. And there's my little tent. There's my little tent. I mean, guys, it's so comfortable sleeping on the beach. The sand is soft, it's peaceful, it's quiet. It's just such a nice place to stay. So yeah, I like sleeping on the beach. I really do. And oh, what a morning. Look at the mist coming in over hills. Look at the mist, that's so cool. Oh my god, I love seeing the views first thing in the morning. What the hills and everything looks like in the sunset and all that good stuff. But yeah, I'm gobsmacked at how quiet it went last night. That was, you saw from the footage how heaving and busy it was. I didn't hear anything once I got in my tent. I did not hear a thing. So yeah, That's a nice building, I must admit. People live up there. People live up there, just chill on the balcony. Nice. So I'm just making my way to Spoons now, and it's a big difference to what I came into yesterday. Look at this. There's no one around. There's nobody around. This is one way to walk through a seaside town where first thing in the morning before the shops open, it's so quiet, and there's, you know, not loads of people running into me, hardly any cars. I can just freely walk up and down here, and it's, yeah, not loads and loads and loads of people. How nice is this? So peaceful, and you get like sort of the full effect of it. So yeah. Oh, cool. So that is a farewell to another Wetherspoons. I do not know when the next time I'll be calling in at a Wetherspoons will be, because like I said, once I move on from here, I don't know if there's any more Wetherspoons along the way. I don't think there's any more on the way down after this one. So when I come back up on the other side, maybe there might be another Wetherspoons, but until then I don't know when there's going to be another Wetherspoons. So I'm going to be bidding farewell to this Wetherspoons, and also bidding farewell to Parenporth, because I am going to move on and up the coast. I've had a lot of fun here. It has been genuinely really fun. Like I say, I had such a blast last night, and once again sleeping on the beach. Sleeping on the beach, bloody hell, it gets so crowded around here, like I say, with people and cars and whatnot. Very small streets in Cornwall, very, very tiny streets, and a lot of vehicles trying to squeeze by. So yeah, let's move onwards and upwards. So before I leave here, I'm going to show you one last look at the beach. I mean, just look how busy it is again. Look how absolute packed it is once again. There's that funny bridge over there, and once again you can see just how far out the water is. I was stood here last night and the water was right up to here, and there's that funny bridge that was underwater and people were trying to cross it. So look at the difference. Look at the difference in some of these places with the high tide. Absolutely, it makes one hell of a difference. But yeah, once again, looks like another fun day for beachgoers. Packed out, but I, of course, I'm going to be making my way up there and along the coast. But yeah, I had so much fun here. Really did have a good time here. It's always a little bit nerving moving on. Exciting, but nerving, because it's going into, as I named one of my videos not so long ago, going into the unknown. So to be fair, this walk hasn't actually been too bad. There has been things along the way, most of the way along, whereas sometimes you can go into one of these walks, and I've said it before and I'll say it again, sometimes you can just go into these walks and you can be walking for a good day, maybe 2 days, and not see anything. Not see a single person, a single shop, no public toilet, nothing for a couple of days. And that's what makes it nerving, because I just don't know what I'm going into. I briefly have a look at the map, which gives you sort of a rough idea, but you still don't know until you actually do it what's coming your way. How big are the hills? How tedious is it going to be? So that's what makes it nerving, but it also makes it so exciting as well, because every day doing this brings something new. brings something different, a new layout, a new place, seeing different things along the way. Of course, beautiful scenery after beautiful scenery. There's just nothing beats this. The whole way along the coast, it's just one beautiful coastline after another. And yeah, so it's nerve-wracking mixed with excitement. So, because like I say again, leaving a place like this with all this going on, you don't know when you're going to come across this again. It could be another day, it could be another couple of days, but by the looks of this walk, I could be walking for the next few hours and I can guarantee I'm going to come across another beach. I can guarantee I'm going to come across another beach or something or other along the way. You know what I mean? And that's what it's been like. It's been really exciting, this trip. I've absolutely loved every minute of it so far. So I've no doubt that I'll be coming across somewhere like this again soon. So yeah, let's take one last look at where I am from above before I move on into the unknown. So of course that's where I was last night. Absolutely enjoyed watching that band last night. Proper, like, I think that was my genuinely first night out in it. I don't know if I could class that as a night out, but it sort of was. I wasn't really partying with anybody. I was just kind of sitting there in my own little corner, just enjoying the atmosphere. But yeah, it was a lot of fun in there. And then of course one last look at the beach from above. Beautiful place. That's where I walked all the way along yesterday. So once again the sea is all the way out there, and later on today it'll be all the way up there to the shoreline there. And yeah, this is where I am now, just making my way up here. And let's have a look at this structure here before we move on. This looks like some sort of big sundial, a very big sundial, a big compass. So yeah, look, north, west, so that way is north, east, and of course south. So yes, of course I am heading west, southwest, down and west. So yeah, absolutely enjoyed Perranporth. So yeah, this always gets me thinking. Once again, you have this is a restaurant. It's called The Lookout, and as you can see, it's literally right on the edge of this cliff here. Literally that, I mean, you've got literal warning signs right there. Warning signs, yeah? So this business is on the edge of this. So I just can't help but think, I mean, if you look over here, look at this cliffside here, and warnings, unstable cliffs. That could fall down on top of that, or the cliff at any day could just literally give away, and this business is gone. So it's like, at what point do you think, yeah, we need to pack up and move on? Because, you know, over hundreds of years, like if you look out there, look all the way out there, that were once a cliff. Where, you know, people could walk along, and year by year the cliffs are slowly getting eaten away by the ocean, slowly melting away, if you can call it that. Look, danger signs everywhere. And then yet you get businesses and homes right on the edge of cliffs, and you kind of think, how much longer is this going to be here? So yeah, just a little bit food for thought, where you kind of think the businesses along here, how safe are they? Guys, look what I've just found. Literally, look what I've just found. I don't know, they're wearing jeans. Like, they've just walked past me and they've all got denim jeans on. They must be sweltering. Like, I could not wear stuff like that while I'm walking in this heat. Jeans and denim. But yeah, I've just found this off. Like, literally, look. A gap right here. Look at this. I don't know how far in to go. Literally don't know how far in to go. But let's see. Let's see if I, oh, hang on. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh sugar, no, I'm not going that far in. There's not a chance I'm going that far in. That goes really, really far. That goes really far. My God. Like, this is so slipping, obviously. Oh my God. Oh. I can't go up there any further with my bag. I don't know how far down that goes, but that is mental. That is freaking crazy. Like I say again, if I didn't have all my stuff and my bag, I'd be going in there and exploring. But yeah, that is... I'm going to end up slipping and falling and all sorts. That is crazy. I literally just spotted that off the track and yeah. Oh my God. Coming up to a lot of cliff erosion along this way. A lot of cliff erosion. And up here, I didn't film it, but there was some ruins on top of here. Looked like where things, one-stub buildings and whatnot. Walked down here and these cliffs are just completely ruined. Absolutely completely. Like, there's signs literally everywhere of how bad it is along here for cliff erosion. But look at this. Look at this. I don't know what this once was. It's fenced off. Literally got barred fence the whole way around it. So I don't know what this is, or meant to be, or was, or I really don't know. Can anyone tell me? Does anyone tell me in the comment section what that looks like to you? What's that used for, or was used for? Okay, so as I'm walking up and around here, I can just hear these noises, and I thought, people quad biking near here. There's like these going on. Is it dirt tracking or something? This isn't like dirt backing. I don't know what's the name for this. Just like, I can't, there's no way of getting up and over to have a proper look. Like, I'm just walking around, I've just literally walked around here and I can just hear these engines roaring and it's coming from over here. Look at this. What is going on over here? I've never seen this before on top of a cliff top. This is something new. I want to go and have a proper look. Like, I thought it was just kids riding quad bikes or something, quad bike riding or something, but actually looks like something, you know, proper serious. Different kind of cars going around in circles. Okay, off-road dirt tracking or something, isn't it? Okay, I get a better look from this angle without loads of bushes being in the way, but yeah, there's just like kind of different mixtures of cars just going round in a circle. I've just seen one race car zoom by, proper looking race car, so I don't know if they're just practicing for a race or I have no idea, but I've never seen anything like this before. Literally never seen anything quite like this. Literally out, coming up to somewhere else along here, coming up to somewhere else, but it's literally out in middle of nowhere. Yeah, some cars are going really slow and then other cars are like literally zooming around, like proper going for it. I'm trying to catch the race car one. Is that it? There we go, that's a proper race looking car one, that. Yeah guys, I have absolutely no idea. No idea. Don't know if them guys are stuck down there. Don't know if they're stuck or what they're doing. But once again guys, another few hours or so of walking, and after Perranporth I'm slowly coming into yet again another beach. Yet again another beach that doesn't look as busy but looks like another cool town with houses and whatnot, and I've got to walk all the way up here, and I'm guessing it sort of passes through here somewhere or other. So yeah, the next place along. Are they cliff diving? Oh yeah, they are. Oh my god, I missed that. neck. Brave. Honestly, like I say guys, brave bit. Oh, that's what they're doing there with them. I thought they were just stuck there then for a minute, but they're with these cliff diving. Like I say, for me guys, I honestly, it's hard enough just going for a swim in the sea, let alone bloody cliff dive. She's got a vest on, that'd be me. That'd be me. Let's watch it, let's watch. Let's see. Go on. Whee! Oh, it's not that high, that's not too bad of a cliff. But yeah, I've only just literally started going in the sea as it is without cliff diving. Okay guys, so I've just realised something. And this is the thing, yeah? So when the tide is out, this path leads here. And to get over there, I guess I could walk around, or easily get to that side via this way. However, any other day or any other time when the tide is right in, I'm guessing the tide comes up to here, I would have to take this trip all the way up and over there. which looks like a hell of a long way. So we've got these kind of like structures over here. So there's a road that goes up and around there, and there's also a path that goes all the way up there as well. But when the tide is out, it seems fairly easy just to walk that way. Walk around, there's no need to go up there if I can go around that way. It's just can I clamber over them or not, so we'll see. I mean, come on guys, look at this. It's literally like running a gauntlet. I've just been talking to them, they've gone that way, I'm going to go across this way. So it is like literally, I mean it's not so bad because I've obviously got my flip-flops on. I mean I don't know if that's a good thing or not because I don't mind getting my feet wet, but it's just the mainly carrying stuff across here and finding the easiest route where I'm not going to fall and break my neck. So yeah, maybe I should have gone down there with them. Oh, honestly, you have to sign up to certain things, otherwise, like I say, it would have been a case of going up and over. Which route would you take? I'm getting there. So you see different people taking different routes, different paths, trying to stop and like figure out, yeah, that's the best way, no up there, no down here. And you see people just clambering over, trying to figure out an easy path to take. And obviously I'm carrying all this stuff, so it makes it twice as hard as me clambering over all of this. So it's probably just as challenging as if I went up there, in all fairness. So I'm nearly there though, I am nearly there, not got so far to go now. I made it! I did it! Oh my god! I swear to God, that weren't easy. Like when you're doing these things, you know it's going to be tough, but that's literally like signing up for the gladiators and running a gauntlet. Like, honestly to God, all these people are just... What a challenge! What an absolute bloody killer! Honestly, I think I'm done for the day now. That's taken all my strength. So even though this beach is fairly small, it's still pretty busy. Still quite busy. Look at all kids playing at rocks over there. Very, very, very bricky, rocky beach. And now I'm going to have to clamber my next challenge all the way up here. And I'm guessing up and over there somewhere. Up and over here. But yeah, that was a challenge and a half. So, I don't know. I'm going to go for a sit down somewhere and relax for a bit before I move on. So here's some information on this beach. So, like I say guys, pause it before I move on. Old pictures to go along with it. Blooming heck. I'm knackered. So yeah, looking at it from this angle, I am genuinely just trying to figure out if I did just cheat and take an easy route, or if I took the harder route, because like I say, come down that path there where that car park is, and then I had to clamber all the way over there. Don't forget, in these, I had to clamber over all the way over them, like run a gauntlet all the way over them into there. So would that have been easier or harder than going all the way up there and walking along there? I have, however, just missed them. It looks like old mining towers, old mining town or something. So I would have walked all the way up there and down that way, I guess. But yeah, I just literally, honestly, this is what I mean. I love looking at things from above and seeing it from this angle. So yeah, I mean, that wasn't easy. That was not easy, but it was a lot of fun. Again, it would have been much easier if I weren't carrying all my stuff. See, going in Wetherspoons this morning really helped. Really helped, because it's it's getting to middle of the day now, midday. And I'm starting to feel it a little bit now. Starting to, feel it a little bit, but I know I can keep walking. I can keep walking now, and I've got the energy to keep walking, whereas it's on days where I don't go in a Wetherspoons or I don't get a coffee, I do feel it. I do feel it. I'm not as motivated. I still can cope. I still can manage. Especially obviously if I get milk. If I get milk, it works. I don't know what milk does to me. It just works absolute wonders. I probably should replace the coffee with the milk in all fairness. I should try and cut out coffee. But we all need a treat now and again, don't we? We do all need a treat, and coffee is that's my treat. That's my treat, I would say, coffee. So yeah. So it's one of them where every day's different. Every day is different. Some days I do less walking, and some days I just fly through these places. I just I've just flown through that last place. I sat down for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, just resting, and then I just move on. Especially like I say, it's earlier on in the day, and obviously yesterday I chilled out, you know what I mean? When I think it comes in waves. When I've chilled out the day before, the more I've chilled out and slowed down, the more energy I have the day after. Whereas when it's being a couple of hard, solid days, couple of days of walking, I just walk myself into the ground. Literally just walk myself into the ground. So yeah, I'm not feeling too bad at the minute. Feeling a bit tired now, getting on into the late afternoon. But I can keep going for another few hours or so. And like I say, I don't know where the next place is. I haven't even looked. It's one of them where, do I look or do I just take it as it comes? And most times I feel like if I just take it as it comes, I enjoy it more. If I don't know what's coming and I don't know how far I've got to the next place along, I enjoy it more. Whereas when I look, like the other day when obviously I looked how far Newquay was away and I shot it into Newquay, I kind of put pressure on myself to make it in faster, make it into the next place faster. Whereas when I don't look, I slow down a bit and I enjoy it. So yeah, just goes to show, when you take your time, you can enjoy it more. But when you rush, yeah, it stresses me out a little bit more. Okay guys, so back in Boscastle, as you know, I called at the watchtower and I got this stamp. So there's another watchtower here, and I'm going to see if I can go and collect another stamp. I didn't think they were open because it's a Sunday, but I can see people through there. So I'm going to go and see if I can collect another stamp from this watchtower here. Hello! Can I get a stamp?
You can. See if we can find a bloke.
Well, to be honest with you, I didn't even know you did these. I got this in Boscastle, and the guy said, "Oh, you're doing it for charity or whatever, because we stamp books." Yeah. I said, "No, I'm just doing it for myself." And I said, "But can I still get a stamp?"
Yeah.
So, yay! There we go. Did they all? Oh, that says West and that says South. That's cool. That's cool. It's a shame you don't have the name of the place.
Yeah, well,
that'd be nice.
Yeah.
You know, the name of which. You know, I'm going to have to write it on myself where I got the stamps.
Take a photograph of that.
Well, we can give you a card.
And we are St Agnes Head.
I got that one. So the last one I was at was Boscastle. Yeah. So which one's the next one?
St Agnes Head. You've got a stepper point up that way. And
I'm going down.
That way.
So the next one's St Ives. Yeah. Right. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you. Where are we at here? Oh, brilliant. Oh, can I have a sticker as well? Yep, I make scrapbooks at home, so these will go nicely in my scrapbook. Thank you.
There's stickers over there as well.
Oh, brilliant. Thank you. Thank you very much. All these lovely pictures. All these lovely pictures. Just picked some leaflets up for my scrapbook.
I've got lots of sweeties in my car.
There we go, guys. There we go. Always so warm and welcoming. And yeah, I'm glad I found out about them stamps. Such a nice little addition to add to my scrapbooks. Little stamps along the way. So yeah, so anytime if you're walking the course path, call in one of these, and yeah, they're very welcoming and happy to give you a stamp to say you've been there. So big up to them. Is this seagull going to stay there? Is this seagull going to stay there? Or is it going to fly off? Is it going to fly off? Look at the pictures of it. Look. How close can I get before it flies off? How close can I get before it flies off? How close can I get? Oh, there we go. See, there's another one of these, and I've seen a few of these now. I think I was just talking to this gentleman here, and he was saying it's an old like shaft down into the mining shafts or something, old air chute or something. I don't know. And obviously they put these on in an attempt to stop people. Oh my god, that scared me. They put these on in an attempt to stop people climbing down them, I guess. Because yeah, I've seen a few of these along down. So they go a long way down. Can't really see into them, but yeah, I think they do go very, very far down. So very interesting, but yeah, making my way along now into, of course, the next place along. The next place. Where's the next place along? Where's the next place along? I've just showed you, but so far, so near yet so far. So guys, I think this upload has probably gone on longer than 30 minutes. I do try and keep my uploads below 30 minutes. I know sometimes I do go over a little bit because I just film so much and I see so much along the way. Other days I don't film that much, and some days I see just like literally loads of stuff along the way and it goes a little bit over and I don't want to cut anything out. So as I'm approaching these structures here, these old ruins, have a good look at these. Show these off as I'm approaching these and making my way into the next place along. I am gonna end it there at these, and I'm gonna bid you farewell. I hope you've enjoyed this upload. Please like, share and subscribe, and I shall see you, of course, on the next upload and find out where I end up next. Bye. out.